Hi, I'm Caroline Oberhansley, and this is my career profile. Now, the career that I selected is crisis and hotline services. People will call in to me, and I would work through a company, and I would give them immediate assistance for their mental or emotional state. And the company that I researched through is Crisis Services, and their website is crisisservices.org, and they are in New York. The working environment I would work in is the Crisis Center of Erie County, and it's one of the most established and comprehensive crisis centers in upstate New York. The hotlines are open 24/7, but the counseling job I would apply for requires 2 to 3 weeknights from 1 to 9 p.m. Hotlines are also open on holidays, so it's a possibility I could be assigned to work those days. This company also offers volunteer work and internships. The stressors of this job. Overall, this job would be somewhat stressful. I wouldn't necessarily be working every day, but I would be working long shifts. The job I would apply for is part-time, and it has the possibility of becoming full-time in the future, depending on my performance in the time that I'm there. And I think the increase of the days I would work might add a little stress, but I think the most stressful part of this job would probably be just the content of the job, people being in distress, needing automatic help, immediate help, and just their well-being being in my hands. And the benefits of this job, from the information I collected, it didn't talk about any benefits, so I'm assuming you provide your own insurance. The common tasks or jobs that I would perform would be to provide short-term crisis intervention, provide mental health evaluations, provide assessments to determine suicide, lethality, or dangerousness to others, provide stress management to individuals or groups who have experienced trauma, complete all required casework, documenting and computer entry within deadlines, attend all required training or staff meetings, and assisting in training of new staff members, and the list goes on. The education requirements of this job. So to work through this company, they actually have jobs for people who have a master's degree or a bachelor's degree, and the job I'm applying for would be with a bachelor's degree, and they require that your bachelor's degree is in social work, psychology, or other human service related fields like marriage and family. And then they also require 1 year of supervised experience providing services in mental health or human service settings. And depending on your previous experience, they may want me to complete a crisis counselor training program. Now, the company I researched, as far as my salary would go, that they would pay me, they didn't list anything like that, but I looked up the average yearly salary for hotline counselors in New York, and it was $42,000 a year. And the miscellaneous career information, I just included that this job that I'm applying for would be part-time, but depending on my performance while I'm there, it could be full-time in the future. And that's my career profile.